Hi everyone, it's Diana the Hybrid Mom coming to you with a video, and this video is about how to maximize your time. Let's get right to it. There's a couple things you can do. I want to say first thing that you should do is you actually have good perspective. A lot of people are always wondering how do they maximize their time, but they're not considering how much they're actually doing in a day. If you're sitting on social media and you're always just thinking about, oh my gosh, how does so-and-so get this done and that done and she's superwoman, take a moment and write down what you do in a day. You may feel a little different about how your day goes. But I constantly get asked, how do I do so many different things? Just to recap, if you're new to my channel, I am married with 5 boys. I homeschool them. Well, one of them is in high school and another one's 2. High school, I'm sorry. One of them is in college and the other one is 2. And we do homeschool our 2-year-old because he chooses to. And so I do homeschool him. We live a very, very busy life. And I do monthly videos, basically recapping what we've done in the month. And so honestly, it probably makes us look even more busy. It wasn't until I did those videos that I start to see how busy we were and why we're so dang tired all the time. And that only capture just little clips of what we do in a day. So tip 1 is to pray. Now people are constantly saying, oh, you know, I meditate, blah, blah, blah. No, pray. Here's the thing. And most of you that have been on my channel before, you know that I'm a Christian, but praying helps you to get things off of your chest, get positive things into you. It helps you to prioritize, and things that you may be feeling anxiety about that may not be important to do right now, you're gonna get to push those aside till later. The second tip I have is creating something called a 6 list. Now, the 6 list is basically saying, I need to complete these 6 things to do in order for my day to feel productive. It doesn't mean you will only do 6 things, but these 6 things are important. Today, my 6 things were to pray, to grocery shop, to record my videos, to pick up the house, clean up the closet. That was actually 5 things. I didn't write down a 6th thing. So anyways, typically though, I write 6 things down. I think I probably got distracted. But you write your 6 list. This helps you to coordinate your day. If by chance you don't get all 6 things done, practice grace, put it on the list for the next day. Is to use a team. I'm gonna tell you that all the things that I do throughout the day would not be possible without my super team. People are constantly saying, you're a super mom, you're a super mom. I am not. I have a super team. My husband and my children are amazing. And then also I have an amazing homeschool connection, and then I also have amazing friends, and they all help support me as I help support them, but they all help support me in doing all the things I do. It also helps that I do have a 3rd driver now, and so my son being my oldest son being a driver also helps us to extend ourselves. But I'm telling you, there is no way possible to do all that I do without my team. My kids range from the ages of 18 to 2. And sometimes I might have something like, oh, I need to go to the gym. I go to the gym in a certain funky hours that doesn't really go with everyone else's day. For me, it works a little bit better because I can make sure that my mornings, my husband is taken care of, and in the evenings, my family is taken care of. And so this is a little time I can squeeze in. So my kids watch my younger kids, my older kids watch my younger kids. It's only an hour. Mommy is like 2-3 minutes away. I can get that workout in. I can get home. I come home and do my stretching. I don't spend any more time than I have to there. And I get in, I get out, and I'm done. And so that's another thing that you want to think about. Number 4, you want to think about coordinating your time wisely. If you, say for instance, stay-at-home moms, or moms period, you're about to hand wash some dishes. Well, take the moment, put your clothes in the washing machine, run that washing machine, run the dishwasher, then wash your pots. That way you've got 3 things happening at one time. I'm not a big multitasker, like I don't do that well. I think some people are gifted to do that, but that's my form of multitasking, having multiple things running. I might be putting my 2-year-old and I might put my 2-year-old in the bath and then I'll have my 9-year-old sit there and play with him in the tub. And then because where I bathe him at is connected to my husband's office, I'll go clean up the office while he's bathing. Or maybe I'll go ahead and answer some posts. Or maybe I take this time to play with him so I can make sure I get some good playtime in with him. Whatever the case may be, I try to coordinate my time wisely. If we're going to be doing trips, I look at what we have for the day, and then if I need to make any other stops, I do that along the way. So work cohesively in your day. Try to make your day work as much as you can cohesively. Last step that I would say is give yourself grace. There is only so much you can do in a daytime. There's only so much you can pile on your plate. And if you're finding that you are constantly working hard, and you're not able to accomplish everything you're trying to do, then you have too much on your plate. You have to think about what's necessary, what are the better things you need to do, and then what's things that can be put aside. And don't focus on perfection, and that's my bonus tip. A lot of times we have an ideal in our head. We feel like, okay, this right here is what this is supposed to look like. I went through this as a homeschool mom. My homeschooling life was supposed to look this way, and it stumped me for a long time. Our homeschool life looks nothing like I thought it would. I'm able to accomplish more because, frankly, 2 of my kids are enrolled in Abeka Academy, and they do the majority of it. I focus on the core stuff and getting the younger kids going. We do a co-op for the fun stuff or for other classes that I might be a little more challenged in, which is utilizing my team. But frankly, I had to let go of those ideals. Let go of those ideals, decide what's most important, and just let it go. You know, let go, let God. And then you'll find more peace. End of the day comes, if you're feeling like you did not accomplish enough, rewind in your head and think about all that you've done. Kiss your baby, spend time with your baby, pray and thank the Lord for everything you've gotten done, for his protection for you for that day, and let it go. Thank you so much for taking time to watch my video. I hope this blesses you. You have a great day. Thanks. Like and subscribe. Like and